Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering the Lunala. I just completely blanked even though I was looking at it. We're covering Lunala, which is a interesting one. I've never really used one. Again, like I explain this every time that I do Ubers Mons. I don't do Ubers. I haven't done Ubers in a very long time. Like pre-Sun and Moon actually, I haven't done Ubers in such a long time. So this is just kind of sets that I've sort of come up with that are just somewhat viable. Obviously, there are probably going to be other mons that are used more frequently in Ubers, but as I don't really play in there, I don't really know what's played and what's not played. So I've tried to come up with the best sets that I can, but I do try and do a set for every single Pokemon. So that is that. And first of all, we have Lunalium Z on this, and Shadow Shield. Shadow Shield basically works the same thing as multi-scale, I think. So if you're at full HP, the damage taken from attacks is halved, which is definitely a huge nice thing. In this case, you probably do want to be able to heal up, but I haven't done it on this set. I've done it on the other set, I think. So Lunalium Z, when paired up with Moongeist Beam, I can't think what attack it does. Yeah, I can't think what the attack is, but it does the Lunala Z move, which is obviously very powerful. Then attacks, we've got Calm Mind, Moonblast, Psyshock, and Moongeist Beam. Moongeist Beam is obviously Ghost and boosted by Stab. Psyshock is Psychic and boosted by the Psychic Stab, so 1.5 times. Also takes into account defense rather than special defense. Calm Mind to set up your special attack and special defense, and Moonblast just for general coverage. Hits those dark types as well, which are 4 times weak to. Things like Darkrai that can be incredibly annoying. Then we have max HP and max special attack with a modest nature, so more special attack and less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. So this thing is definitely a bulky sweeper. It is desirable to have some kind of healing, so you could put leftovers on this as well if you wanted to, but that's kind of your option at the end. Then we have our second Lunala, which I've again put Lunalium Z on. I'm not sure why I did this, but I shouldn't have done this because it only pairs up with Moongeist Beam. So I think I intend to have leftovers on this one. I didn't check this before I recorded it, so I do apologise for that. But there we go. Even sometimes people like me can blunder after doing so many of these sets. Sometimes your mind just fries a little bit, so I do apologise for that. So we have Shadow Ball, Defog, Toxic, and Moonlight. I just want to kind of show off Shadow Ball because it has Shadow Ball. Just because, you know, Shadow Ball can be fun. It has 20% chance to lower special defense by 1 stage. Defog to get rid of hazards because things like Mega Groudon can set up the hazards. I can't think, like, I think Mega Metagross can set up hazards, stuff like that. Then we've got Toxic to start racking up some toxic damage, and Moonlight to heal ourselves up. Obviously, with the Shadow Shield there, it halves the damage when you're at full HP, so you've got to try and stay at full HP. So try and balance that out a little bit. Then EVs, we have max HP and max special defense, because your special defense is actually pretty decent, with a calm nature, so more special defense and less attack, and 4 EVs and special attack, just to make that Shadow Ball a little bit stronger. You can put it in defense if you want to, but I put it in special attack. Anyways, that is it for Lunala. Yeah, as I say, I don't play Ubers, so let me know what your sets are down below. Anyways, I'm getting out of here, so have a good one, and I will see you soon.